Good morning. How you doing this morning? What a gap down on SPY, huh? Nasty. Games are afoot. What? Yeah, well, SPY's down. What, 5? Off 5 this morning? Holy crap. That's so nasty. It's so nasty. So nasty. This is why we don't hold. So nasty. Whew. Kinda. I'm still not a believer yet. Like I said before, I think that, hold on. Hey, YouTube, I'll be back in a few. I'll start the list around 9. So, YouTube, I'm here. Do what now? No, I didn't see it, I don't think. I'm fixing to be homeless. I rented out this house I have, and I haven't closed on the other house yet, and I gotta get the F out of it. I'm gonna go stay in a resort until I close on this other house, I think. Yep. That's correct. Duh. Duh. Yeah, there's no bot really for that. Hold on, I'll be right back. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Haven't even went through the charts yet. Gotcha. Mahaffey, you trading today? Did you get that? You had the screen share up? All right. Let's get going. So we've got a big gap down this morning. Moved down about 5 points, roughly from the close. 4.5 change with the candles. So we can watch for let's take a look here. So when I talked about SPY yesterday, I said if it broke under this 442.14, it was just going to fall apart and come all the way down in this neighborhood. which I absolutely believe that that's where it came down to, where I thought it would come to, and it did. The close of this candle here on last Wednesday, I believe. Yep. We're real close into this level, this 437.86. So somewhere in this box, I would look to take this long, but very cautiously. We have a pre-market low here. Pre-market low is at 438.25. Okay, we are well under the moving averages, the 50 and the 9. Now these candles up here actually tag the 50, and then the 9. Where's the 9's candles? About right there. So we have little higher lows right here. So we can watch this area, but we need a little more distance than 20 cents. It needs to get up in this range and then turn around and come back down. Okay? So we can watch this area for a long. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. All right, so this is kind of the area we're looking to take a long. And now all my phone things are going off. Hold on. All right, so those are our lows on SPY we'll be watching. Let's move over to Qs and see where Qs is currently. Qs had a very similar type of movement. Broke those levels, came down. Qs is in a very... see how these levels still apply? It came right in, tagged that old level and bounced, and then come down and broke it. The problem with this 363.88 is it is in the middle of nowhere. Now we have a market maker candle down here to 351. We possibly could be coming that deep. I'm looking something up here, just hang on a sec. So we're going to watch these areas down here. 363.88 is the current low. We have a double bottom at that level, so we can watch that area, pre-market, of course. If it gets underneath that, the next stop, I think, is 360.93. So we can watch this for this type of play. If, and that would go for this kind of play is going to go across the board most likely. If it comes down, breaks this level like this, okay? Gets down here outside 50 cents and then turns around and comes back to this 363.88. Wait for it there and then take it short for the ride down here. Okay? That's kind of what if it breaks, that's the type of movement I'll be looking for to take that trade. And a lot of, you're always thinking go long, go long, go long, but sometimes you have to flip short. So, all right. That's kind of what I think that may possibly be today. Apple tagged the downtrend. Very interesting. We're going to go all the way down to these lower levels. Is that what we're doing here? We can watch this gap at 143.80 for the short. And then for the long, I would have to come down to 141.20. I'm going to change this green. And I'm just going to move this down here like this. So down here by this 141.20, we're going to look to go green. Look for the bounce down here. Okay. The pre-market low, not real crazy about that. Into the gap. We could watch the gap fill for a short as well. So anyway, this is our pre-market lows. We have a daily low down here at 141.20, which is what, Monday last week? Go watch this low down here at 141.20 for the bounce. We should get a bounce there. Should. Okay. It may bounce here pre-market and want to buy this back up, fill this gap, and then fail or do whatever it's going to do. So we'll just kind of have to watch it. Okay. MC nothing. AMD broke out. Now it's come back in for the trend test. So I like AMD long right here. I like that long. This play, 105.74. I'm gonna get rid of this red. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Make sure you're taking profit by this 108.15. I like AMD for the long today. I like that play, that breakout retest play. It's one of my more favorite moves. A lot of times I'll write down which play I like pre-market, and then I go back and look to see if I was right. 105 for the long. Chris, that should be a fairly cheap contract on AMD. I mean, in comparison to some. Did you hear me? Okay. Just understand that the pre-market or yesterday's lows, yesterday's lows were 103.51. Okay, so it's actually 2 points down there. We can't ride it that far. If it breaks out of this 105.74, you can give it down to about 105.65. We'll give it 50 cents a risk. That would put us at the 50, okay? 105.26 would be where we'd, as deep as we'd take it, right? So we'll put a yellow box here, 105.26. This is where we're looking for the long. This is our risk box. We're not going to ride it all the way to the bottom. So basically, you would take your position coming into this level, and if it breaks, you can add into it. It's 105.26 for the bounce back up. And if it doesn't bounce and it just wants to tank, you just kill it. Take the L, right? Amazon gapped down pretty heavily, all the way back to 33.40. It's almost, what, $80 from the highs yesterday. That's a pretty big movement down. So it's trying to hold this level and want to come up, so we'll try to let it. But if it breaks these lows, it's probably going to drag the rest of the market down with it. Okay? So we're going to yellow that one. We're going to get rid of this one. There's our levels. Okay? Now Amazon could climb all the way and claw all the way back up here, and then the whole market's going to get bought up. So that's kind of why we'll watch these lower pre-market lows, okay? Boeing, nothing. BABA is super erratic. Won't be trading BABA. One of my guys traded it yesterday and won. He's mad. Tandon's still mad at me, but halfway I don't even have to call him. He took profit on this trade and it ran another 7 points or some shit. You got to take profit though. You can't hit a home run on one contract. You just can't, or two. You know what I'm saying? You have to take profit. Exactly. It happens every now and then, but not enough that you can build your account on it and you're risking your account more than you're making. Exactly. All right. Carnival ran up good from the levels we had. Looks like we're getting a little bit of a dip. That was a perfect move that we had. Really, I don't see a trade on Carnival right now. There should be a little bit of profit taking here. Maybe down here at the 9 and the close, we could watch for a trade right there at 24.80. Moving averages the 9 and the close of this candle 2 days ago. What, Thursday? Friday? So we can watch that area for a long 24.80 on Carnival. All right. Charge point, nothing. Coin's still coming down. Told you I didn't like it until it got down here. Disney, nothing. DraftKings still failing. Facebook. Look at Facebook. Top to bottom yesterday. Do you see this? All the way to the bottom. Back all the way to the top. And then all the way back to the bottom. Broke yesterday's lows. See these little signs? You got to remember these signs. Facebook broke yesterday's lows. Okay? That's pretty ugly. Is Facebook the only... Did anybody else break yesterday's lows? Apple did. Apple just had another monster candle down. To go back through this again. All right, Facebook. We'll be watching Facebook down here. I don't think that we can take a trade on Facebook here at the pre-market low. I think the risk is too large to take this trade. Pre-market low at 346.53. If it breaks this level, it's going to 5 points. 342, 341, somewhere down here. You can take the trade, but if it breaks out, you can give it, you know, a point of risk, and that's it. So that 346.53 for the call with a point of risk. We'll make this line yellow because that's your risk box. Not even sure I want to give it more than that. Chris, you're killing my ears, bro. Killing me, bro. All right. So... Google with the gap down into the 50. I'm going to watch this because I know this is around the 50 if it breaks it. I'm not trading Google. I don't like where it is. Such an interesting gap down, fill the gap. Everybody thinks it's running back to highs, and then they tank it on everybody. This is just typical moves, guys. Typical moves. People start loading in long, gets bought up, and then blam, they trap everybody. Suck their money out. So we're going to watch that low. Home Depot. I'm happy that Home Depot trade worked. Not great, but it worked. That you were talking to me about that one time. Intel, market maker candle down to 51.51. We can watch the short at the close here. 54.66. Get rid of this. Pre-market low. There's your box. Can take this short and give it up to here. Is that about 20 some cents? That's your risk on Intel. Same on the long. If the long breaks this, I give it 10 or 15 cents. That's all the wiggle I'd give it because there's just nothing here. Maybe the close of Wednesday. 53.52, which is 10 cents. So you give it down to here. It's as deep as I would take that one, okay? I'm not real crazy about this trade, so just marked it off. Look at Lockheed Martin. Nah, the suck up. Boy, it's got big candles all over the place. Jesus. Moderna's still coming down. Nasty. Microsoft. Man, look at that move. Jeez. Microsoft's coming here. I'm just trying to decide when it's going to start trying to come up there. We can watch the pre-market low on Microsoft here. I'll get rid of some of these other lines. We're just cleaning up the chart so I can see it. Pretty key support here at 288.54. Obviously, it's trying to hold. So once again, these type of moves, we're going to be watching this to go. We're either going to catch the bounce or it's going to break down, come down in like this. It's going to come back up and we're going to short it here. Right? That's the two plays that we're going to be watching for. This is going to be a very similar play across the board. Okay? Oh, good morning, Tandon. All right. Aren't you flying to Vegas this morning? Tomorrow afternoon. Gotcha. All right, so that's the play on that. MU ran right into that 75.94 and failed. Get rid of this. I really don't see a play on MU. Maybe a short. Is she back up in the gap? Nope. And we can watch these plays for the pullback, right, into the open. For the short as well. It depends on what happens. We're just going to have to watch it, guys. Big movement. When there's big movement, trades get dangerous. Just remember that. You want to just relax. Nothing on Netflix I like. Nvidia with the big down. So the Nvidia came to the 50. 210.01 roughly. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. So we're going to watch this 210.01 for the call. And if it breaks there, our risk, I would give it about 50 cents down to the bottom of this candle right here. There's no way you can take it to 207, so you can give it that little bounce to 209.50. That's it. That's pretty small risk on Nvidia. But we can give it to 209.50. So if it pulls up in here and we get a jam back into this 210, I'm going to catch Nvidia big one of these days, I'm telling you. I like Nvidia the way it's setting up right now, so Yeah, I saw it. We talked about AMD already. Up here. Yep. And then the retest of the breakout is the trade I like on AMD and MU. 105.74. Stop trading with emotion. 105.74. Has nothing to do with how big the move was. Look, broke the downtrend. It's coming back into the downtrend test. This is one of our favorite plays. 105.74 down to 105.26. That's your window. Okay? Got that? I meant AMD and I wrote MU on my sheet. How fucking dumb am I? All right, where were we? Netflix and video. PayPal. PayPal looks like it's about to fall off a cliff. Q's pre-market levels we can see here. Let me get rid of some of this risk boxes. Got a steady. We're getting enough distance off these lower levels to take them now. And remember, if we break this 363.83 on Q's, what's the movement? Show you one more time. If you take the bounce and it doesn't bounce and it just breaks through, you're going to give it the 50 cents risk. And if it doesn't break through, when it comes back for this test, you short it. You don't stay long. Okay? If it stays above risk, which is 50 cents. If it goes below, you go short. If it stays above, you stay in it long. Right? Short. 50 cents risk. Let me play it off for you guys again. 363, so we're going to go down to 33, right? Roughly 50 cents. We're going to make this box yellow. So there's your risk box, okay? 50 cents risk. Comes in there, boom, you take it. We can't take it all the way down here to, oh, that's 362.33. Excuse me. I thought that looked a little big. There's our risk box. So if it comes in here, you can add to your position and it bounces, you can still stay in it long. But if it breaks underneath that level, when it comes back to 363.83, that's when you would look at it taking it short, depending, across the market has to be coinciding, okay? But that's the type of move. It's more of an advanced play, but you have to be aware of it, okay? Did you get that, Chris? Do you understand? Okay. Yeah. Paul speaking at 10. Well, he said something. Somebody read his notes and didn't like what they, some hedgy didn't like his notes, and the market jammed off. All right, so SPY, same levels apply. Right, guys? We're going to kill this here. We don't need that level. And then our box is right here on SPY. Same movement. Same movement, right? There's our low. That's our risk into the close and the high of Tuesday. Okay, last week, a week ago. We're back into last week's high at 437.86. So that's our risk. Now, are the people that are in the trade still in the trade way back here? Maybe. Generally, the last week is going to be where the bouncing's coming from. Okay? So we can watch this 438.25 for long. We've pulled up enough now that if it comes down in there, if it can hold up in this range, if we can hold in this range, for the next 7 or 8 minutes until we open. Then we can take these longs when they come, okay? I don't really see Tesla still squeezing. Tesla's going to run a breakout. I put that candle on Tesla way back here, somewhere back in here. I should have wrote that down. I'm going to have to go look. It's going to come back and break out and go up. Remember I told you that, Tandon? No, hell no. There it is. It looks like it's going to run up there and tag that 937.88. Twitter, junk. UPS junk. VIX in the basement. Wish is a turd. All right. Here we go, guys. Let me log in here. Nice, so I can type in my password, right? Oh, you went and played cards yesterday? Where'd you go? Yeah, I told you not to play then. No, I told you. Yeah. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Those are the most profitable days. Thursday is one of the worst days too, actually. Sunday can be okay, but let me see here. Get my chart set up. AMD on that trend test, Facebook, Google, NVIDIA 210. We're about 2 points away on NVIDIA now. It's setting up to give us those calls right now. Setting up. So that's a good sign for now. What if the market's going to open flat because Powell's speaking at 10? They're going to slide it into the low, like it's going to break and then jam it up. Make sure you got your brokerage open. You know what strikes you're going to take. We're going to be looking at the 363s on Qs. The 430, probably the 437s on SPY. 438s. I don't like that Apple broke this candle. Remember, guys, we look across the board for signs that we might break those lows. This candle right here broke pre-market lows. 142.04. Okay, so Apple, I'm definitely not risking there. I said Apple down here at this level anyway, at the 141.20s. 141.20 is where I wanted to take Apple long. I'll let that bitch come all the way in there. So I'm gonna put what am I gonna put over here? I think I'm gonna put NVIDIA up here for today. Move Apple over here. So we've got one sign of breakdown right now. Amazon's back into VWAP. Remember, get your trades open. Know what you want to trade. Have your plan formulated. What you're watching. I'm watching what you see on my charts. SPY, Qs, Nvidia. I have AMD. Facebook over here possibly. I'm not really crazy about the Facebook trade, but if it comes. All right, now Google just broke its pre-market low. There's two. Boy, the less I like taking these levels, the more breaking I see. September 29th. It's below the 50. The 50 is way up at 27.99 is where the 50 is. Here we go. Don't chase. Very interesting. I think I'm going to have to start watching for the shorts after that big jam. AMD is coming straight up into the short level at 108.15. Nvidia's taking off, running up. I'm going to watch this upper level for a short. If it just goes straight there, I'm going to have to short it when it gets there. Around 216.15, the close. Man, we are straight up. I'm not buying this shit, though. It gets a little push, and then they're going to bring it back down to the low. Here it comes. SPY sliding. AMD's wiki to the top. Q's still coming up. Hoping we get a big jam down right now. This is what I want to see, is a big jam down. Google's weak. I'm just leaning back in my chair, guys. Just watching. SPY's coming down. Nvidia's pulling back. I'll be watching these levels here. Pre-market lows. I'm going to be watching for an entry. Google's headed down. I pulled SPY into pre-market lows. I'm not taking this low. This double bottom right here. I'm not taking it. I think it's going to break it and keep going. See if I'm right. Yep, there it goes. I was right. I'm going to get ready for SPY here at 438.25. Be watching the 438 calls. Short. Well, you better be taking profit because it just jammed down. Yeah. Awesome. Google broke lows. Apple went right into that pre-market short. I was like, if it's short, it's probably going to short right here. And it failed. All right, Amazon broke below. I'm going to let these come into the lower levels. SPY and Qs, and we'll watch them. I want it deeper, the better. Here comes Amazon. Let's see what Amazon's going to do here if it breaks these lows. Need that right there. Here comes AMD back in for that test, straight down. I'm going to watch AMD. That's a big move back into that test. I'm going to have to take that trade if it comes. 106 calls. Google's still selling on. Yeah. On AMD, I'm watching that bounce, yeah. I want it to come in there. The way it's coming down, I like it. I just need it. Shit. 74, 84, 94. Boy, it was almost 20 cents. Shit. SPY and Qs aren't close enough, though. I need them into these levels. Within 10 cents. Shut up. Oh, dude, dead contracts. All right, Google's selling off. Google's broke lows. Google's broke last Tuesday's lows, okay? Let's be very cautious. Very curious what Amazon does here at 33.41. Be very cautious with long until I see what's happening. Facebook broke lows. Said if Facebook breaks out of that 34.95, it's going all the way to the bottom, and it just broke it. I might have to get short. 107. Oh, that's wrong stock. SPY I'm looking for. I'm looking for SPY short. 430. What do I want? 439s. Come on, give me a jam up to VWAP. It ain't gonna give it to me. I'm just gonna hang on here, I guess, and see what happens when we get to the level. I wanted to pull up into VWAP, and I would risk the short now. Big bounce on AMD. Big bounce on Apple. I'm going to short SPY right now, but this is dangerous, okay? 440s. Come on. I got filled at 229 on the 440s. We'll see if I'm going to get my ass kicked or not. I did. It's dangerous. We'll just see. This is where I wanted it from the VWAP, because it looks like Amazon's going to break lows. Facebook broke lows. Google's sucking down. Could easily get picked up right here. So my risk is like right in this, right here. This is my risk. Well, I'm already short, so. Amazon broke lows. Come on, baby. There we go. There we go. Come on. It's not moving quickly. I'm up like $6 a contract. $10. Amazon broke lows. They're breaking into those lower areas. Once it breaks them, broke pre-market lows. I haven't got to my profit point yet. I only made it up 10 bucks. I got filled at 229. It's just holding. I'd like to start taking profit around 12. There we go. $30. I have 5 left, or 25 left. I just sold 5. Filled me at 245. Be careful with that, but you can. There we go. Come on down. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Break that thing. Q's broke. See, I wanted that move on Q's. I should have took Q's, damn it. Q's is doing exactly what I wanted it to do. Fucking SPY's slow about it. Come on. Woo! Google's cranking down. There we go. Nvidia's coming. Everybody's coming. Take a little more profit at 250. Sold 5 more. I gotta watch these lows because I'm careful with my profit because it might want to bounce right here, guys. I have a stop set just above my entry point in case there's a flash candle up. I don't get stuck. Apple's coming into a double top. That was dangerous. You can't take it any higher than that candle. That's a dangerous play, Chris. Facebook's diving. There she comes back for you. You just got filled? Da-ding, da-ding. That was a dangerous trade you took. I just want you to know. When everything else is going to lows and you short the one that's at a double top, that doesn't mean weakness. That means that it's stronger than the rest. Okay? All right, SPY's down. Took some more profit. 254. Making a little money on this trade. Nothing monster. 10 contracts left. AMD's coming into the call level. I hate going long when I'm going short SPY. I have to take this trade. I just have to. 105s. 211. I did. I got filled at 211. Relax, relax. SPY's still winning. A little more profit. Filled me 265. It's nice of it. Back to AMD. Well, I'm going to take it all the way down to 105.26 and add. And that's it. All right. Q's is in the box. Nvidia's in the box. AMD is in the box. Apple's trying to push. Closing out all my SPY. I'm actually going to flip long on SPY. $438 calls is what I'm watching. Let this suck down a little bit. If Apple breaks that high, I'm going to get real interested in taking SPY long. I need Amazon to hold this level, though. Deeper the better, guys. Deeper the better. I closed my SPY short. And it may dip more, but we're coming into the level. You got to take profit coming in there. Here she comes. Big jam into the level. God damn it. Should have left it open. Son of a bitch. That's a $40 move. That's $400 on 10 contracts. Shit. 438's right here. I entered long. 213. We'll see. 438 calls. I took it where I think it's going to bounce. I'm only taking SPY right in this box. If it breaks out, I'm just going to close it. That's why I took it at the bottom of it. Come on. Hold, baby. Come on, big green candle. Come on. Q's is put in a higher low. Come on. Come on. Amazon's put in a higher low. Come on, bounce. Probably should have stayed with my damn short, but we're going to play it long. I'm about to add into AMD. Needs to bounce here. Amazon's coming. Here comes some green candles. Added some more AMD. 196 filled me. Here comes SPY. Grabbed a little profit right there on SPY. Filled me 222. I took a little short. I just want to lower, so if it comes back down, I can take an ad and I'm not going to go red. And there's our bounce. It doesn't have to keep going. Don't marry the damn trade. I took profit quick on that bounce. On SPY, I just added into AMD. AMD hasn't bounced yet. Amazon bounced up. Come on, let's get some continuation here, SPY. I already took profit on SPY. Short profit, it was only like $9 or $10 a contract. But I took half a full position right here. Don't marry it. You have to close it if it breaks at 105.26. You hear me? Back into the double bottom. I added SPY. I've already took some profit, so I'll close it if it breaks out the low. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it right while I do this. All right, it broke the low. Be careful. There goes Q's. SPY. Yeah, I see it. All right, I closed SPY. I'm out of SPY completely. I'm not marrying it. I don't give a damn. I'm still green on the trade even after taking a little ad. That's me. AMD is officially at the 105.26 in the box and bouncing. Nvidia's in the box and trying to bounce. I don't think it's going to hold. Should have just kept my damn short open. Apple's into a triple top. Where the fuck is it going to? 436.75. It's just flat sitting on the line. Here she comes. Apple just broke out. Apple just broke out. Possibly. I'm still in AMD. I'm green on SPY. SPY's still tanking. God damn it. I should have left that low short on. AMD is going to make me close this trade here. AMD's sitting right on the 50. Come on, girl. I've taken 2 ads into AMD. Down here at 105.26, now we're bouncing up. My best fill was 186. Come on. Come on. Come on! Take a little bit off on that pop. Apple's breaking out and running. Q's is good from the box right now. SPY broke out. I want to try Q's, but I'm just not seeing enough to make me want to get in it. All right, Q's. You talked me into it. Woo! Contracts are expensive. It's because I was on the wrong damn day, that's why. Come on, suck back. All right, I'm long Q's. Nvidia's coming up. Here comes Q's. There we go. Come on, AMD, you fucking dog. Taking profit on Q's. Already made 12 bucks a contract real quick. Bank some profit. Apple squeezing. Apple squeezing. That was the reason I took Q's. Here comes AMD. Here comes AMD. Come on, babe. Shit. Take some more profit on AMD. Profit on Q's. Woo! Woo! Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on, AMD. Get your ass going. Making all my money on Qs now. I'm glad I took that fucking trade right there. Chris just got filled. Something filled you. I heard it. Something else. I took profit on that pop into 105.74 on AMD, buddy. In case it wants to tank. I was just taking my profit, split my position, so I'm not going to go red. I'm up nice on Qs right now. You in Qs, Mahaffey? You're an AMD? Gotcha. AMD may take a little while. You took an ad, I assume. What's your best fill? $1.95, better than me by $1, you bitch. Q's coming back down. Not sure if I want to take an ad. Ah, fuck it, I took an ad. Oh, go, baby, go. Come on. Come on! Let's go! Woo! There we go, baby. I'm so glad I took that ad. I almost didn't take it. Bam! That was a quick $30 a contract on Qs on that ad. Woo! Get down. Come on, AMD, you dog-ass bitch. I'm making all my money on Qs, boy. Holy shit, here we go. I have a big position. Come on now. Come on now. Profit. Were you in Qs? Come on, AMD. Let's go. It's time. What were you in, Qs? AMD? Gotcha. I still got AMD in Qs. I'm up over 50 a contract on Qs right now. I'm about to take some profit right now. Coming into VWAP. I just took some more. That bitch filled me at $4. What up? Yeah. I have the 362 calls. Come on now. Come on, AMD. Let's go, baby. You got to talk to him. Come on, girl. Nice. I'm watching my Qs trade. I got a whole lot more money on the line with Qs. Where are we at on my AMD here? Oh, shit. I need to take a little profit right there, don't I? Just took some profit on AMD. I got 60 contracts left on Qs. We're roaring. We're roaring. Roaring. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I'm going to take some more profit at the 200. Come on. Don't fail. I'm going to execute just in case. Ah, filled me like shit. 397. Fuck. The Qs, 341. No, buddy, it was all the way up to 410. I executed while it was going red, and it sucked me and filled me at the bottom. I am taking profit. I'm down to 50 contracts. I just sold 10. set a stop here. I don't want to give this all back. 380. If it dips to 380, I'll just close my whole position. Coming up. Come on, Amazon. Come on! Break that shit. There it goes. Fucking SPY. Fucking stop. Oh, I'm out. It just took me out of fucking Qs. Woo! Nasty. Fuck, I gotta close this AMD trade. I'm out. Glad I took some profit. I ended up a little green on AMD, not much. I'm not pissing with AMD. I don't like what it's doing. I might take Qs long again, though. You motherfucker. I just bought it and it filled me at 351 when it was showed flash 346. No, long. I took it long on that big jam back down. We'll see if it's going to go back up. AMD broke, so I'm done with AMD. I'm just focusing on Qs right now. Get out of here. AMD didn't work, obviously. Couple of bounces, but nothing good. Q. Oh, SPY broke lows. I'm closing Qs. I'm out. I'm out. I gave back a little bit on there. I'm out. It's going to break and go down. There it goes. Woo! That's why we take profit, boys. That's why we take profit. I'm all done, buddy. I'm green as the green as day, and it's 10 o'clock. I don't need to take any more trades. Are you green, Chris? Then call it a day. No $1 million today, sir. Now you just watch, write, and practice. You're green on that. Will you stop chewing? Fucking Caesar, he chews on every fucking thing. Feet, hands, chairs. Anyway, I'm out of all my trades, guys. Took the bounce on Qs, made a really nice trade here, got stopped out. Took AMD, took a little profit here, stopped out on the rest here. I ended up just barely a little bit green on AMD, but my money I made on Qs is where it was made, so. Good. All right, YouTube, have a great day. Hey.